Can you fill us in a little bit on what's going on right now?
Can you leave the park?
Does everyone have to?
I'm not a dude, I'm a police officer.
No, I said does everyone have to?
I have to do my job. I'm asking everyone to leave the park.
I'm asking you, do we have to leave the park?
Yes, you do.
Why?
Leave the park.
Why?
Party's over. People want to use the park for the proper usages.
Can I not use this park?
It's time to leave, sir, please.
I don't feel that I have to leave this park right now.
Okay.
I don't understand why. You haven't told me.
I just did.
You have to clear the park, sir. If you want to stand aside and let us do our job, okay? Why don't you move on there?
Why do I have to leave the park, though?
Just stand there with your camera, whatever.
Is there a spokesperson that I can speak to?
Yep.
Who's that?
Go ahead.
You are?
Huh?
You're the spokesperson, or? So, do you want to tell us what the reason is for people who have to leave? Why?
Okay. Well, take a butcher then.
There's no reason.
What happens for people who don't want to leave?
Thanks very much for your cooperation.
Can you fill us in on the info?
Is it our right,
As a citizen asking you a question, what happens if we don't leave?
Can I get arrested if I stay in the park?
Are you not going to answer
I just
it?
want to know if I can get arrested if I stay here. This is public space.
Guy, we're trying to do something here. Do you have to stick that camera in someone's face?
I'm just trying to ask a public official a question, and I'm not getting an answer.
Folks, it's time to go home. Hope you had a good day.
Do we not have a right to be in this park right now, though? Like, under what authority can you kick us out?
They're not kicking
Sir,
us out, they're just asking us.
It's a question.
They're requesting that.
Do you want to turn that camera off and you want to talk, Jim?
No, I can't.
Well, then we have nothing to talk about here.
You don't want to be held accountable? You don't want to be speaking on camera?
That's crazy. It is strong right now, so that's all we're
Do you know, or can you speak to this on why we have to leave?
You've been asked very nicely. You've had a great day here, okay?
Yeah.
You've been allowed to come into the park
because it is public
and enjoy
space,
yourself.
right?
It is public space. All right. There's another problem here. And it's not really a problem, but we've been observing drug activity in the park. My job is to enforce the law.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Therefore, I would like you, please.
Are you not a peace
You've had a
officer?
very nice day today. Please just leave the park. Thank you very much for coming today. Okay. But we'd like everyone to just vacate the park because we would like to have things nice and orderly in here now. Well, you've been asked nicely, you know, like where. Really, I really don't.
I'm not doing anything illegal, so I have the right to be here right now.
Did I say you were doing anything illegal?
You implied
I just
that.
asked you very nicely to leave the park.
Yeah, I know, you can ask me, but I'm telling you I'm not going to.
Not going to. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good night,
Thank you very much.
All right.
Could you excuse me, please?
Yeah? Tell us, what do you think about what just happened with the police?
It was just they were trying to bully us, and it didn't work with everyone. It did work with a lot of the younger guys.
Right now, I think it's just it's a fear-mongering tactic. You know, like this is still a public property that is owned by the people.
They don't give us reasons why they're telling us to leave, and it should be our right to know why we're being asked to leave the park, but we're not getting any answers. This is the world we live in.
Well, folks, what you've just seen here is basically the police officers were forcing everyone out of this park. Now, this is Queen's Park. This is the location where just 3 years ago at the Toronto G20 Summit, people were unlawfully and illegally kicked out of a public park. And now that still resonates with me. So I had some questions for some of these police officers about why we are being asked to leave the park, and if I'm doing nothing illegal, I should not have to leave an open public space. And again, we saw the brutal face of the police state revealing itself here in Toronto at the G20 Summit. And now it's looking like that has not necessarily yet faded away, because we just witnessed a whole group of thousands of kids who just acquiesced to their request to leave a public space, maybe because they've been conditioned from the G20 Summit that came here in Toronto.
Most got pushed out, I guess, by intimidation or fear. These guys are doing it great right now, singing it, giving out hemp seeds, but that's the whole thing. Plant seeds of knowledge and we will overgrow this obsolete system.